All right, friends, welcome to Burn the Buns and Thighs. I have my co-instructor here, Mr. Kaden. He is going to be helping me today. We're going to get started with our warm-up. So just bring your legs back and forth. Good. So today you are going to need, if you have a set of ankle weights, make sure you have those on or have them handy. You're going to need a bender ball. And you're going to need a mini band. Also, access to a wall as well. So keep going there. Good. Let's go ahead and open up those hips. So today we are going to burn those buns, those glutes. We are also going to be working our adductors, so those inner thighs, and our abductors, which are our outer thighs and our gluteus muscle. So obviously there's different parts of our gluteus, of our butt muscles, okay? And we're going to be trying to get really deep in there today. So just warming up right now, getting going here. Get your eyes on your mini band because that's what you're going to need first. The ankle weights stay on this whole time. Let's go into some side lunges here. Start warming up those thighs. Okay. Good. Nice low lunges. Lengthen out those glutes. We got about a minute to go and then we are going to get started. So we have no repeats here, 10 exercises, and then we get a little bit of a break to switch over to the ball, and then 10 more exercises, 50 seconds on with the 5 seconds in between. So it's kind of a quick moving thing here. Good. All right, let's do Frankensteins. Tap that toe in the front. Try to lengthen out those legs. Good. Got about 30 seconds. So if you don't have your ankle weights on, grab them now. And we are going to grab our mini band. So grab that mini band. Put it around your thighs. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get down nice and low. So make sure that you're pressing against that mini band. That mini band will pull those knees in. Keep them out like this. We're going to go into a side step. So side step, 2 or 3, and then 2 lifts to the ankle, out to an angle. So lift, lift. I always tend to have my arms doing like runner arms. That's just like natural for me. If you want to have your hands out in front or on your hips, you do that. That's fine. Try to have that balance. We're working on balance today too. Good. Breathe. Oh boy, it's already burning, huh, Kaden? Yep. Good. So this next one, if you want a wall handy, you can grab your wall, or you can just practice your balancing as well. We're going to stay on one foot. So we're going to stay on our left foot, and we're going to just balance, lifting our right leg. All right, here's your 5-second break. All the weight goes here. Nice bend in the knee. Lengthen out those glutes. We're going to lift and lower straight to the side. So before we angled it out, we're going to go straight to the side here. Oh boy, this is going to hurt a lot today. I can already feel it. Woo! Good. Keep going. Just a nice light tap here at the bottom. Good. Near the end, we're going to add a couple little pulses because those are always fun. Always fun. Yeah. Keep it going. Awesome. All right, now hold it up here. It doesn't need to be super high. Pulse. Tap. Try to watch that knee that's not caving in. Again, if you have a wall or a chair you want to balance on, that's totally fine. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Shake it out. Simply going to the other side. Go down on that right leg or this leg over here. And we're going to lift and lower. Yes. Very good. Keep it going. Keep that nice bend in the leg. Core is engaged here. Every time you lift, you breathe. You exhale out. Good. Keep it going. We're going to do that pulse in about 5 seconds here. Yes, here we go. Hold it up and Pulse, small, small, hold that balance. We're gonna be going to the wall next. Wall sit, so 90 degrees at the hips and the knees. Yowza, 2 and 1. Owie, bring it back down to the wall. Go ahead and get there. Good. Knees stacked over the ankles. Nice and low. Hands on your hips. We're gonna bring those knees out, tap them out to the sides. Good. How you doing, Kaden?
Great.
Awesome. Hopefully you're doing good too. My buns are definitely burning today. Most thighs are feeling it too. This workout happens to be just before Thanksgiving, so it's rather fitting that we named it this. But you can do this anytime you want. Good, keep it going. You got about 15 seconds here. We're gonna be going into some squats with a side leg lift. So I told you no repeats. I didn't tell you that it wasn't gonna be super similar. So keep it going, 2, hold, and bring it up, push it off against that wall. All right, so a squat with alternating lifts. So squat, leg lift, squat, leg lift. So with this one, if your band starts to roll up on you, you can adjust it just as you need to. Maybe you need to bring it down a little further, bring it up a little higher. Check that form. Breathe out just before you lift. Good. Keep it going. Next one, we're gonna hit that deep gluteus medius. So I'll show you a trick to really get in there nice and deep. Gluteus medius is right underneath to the side of that big glute max. We're gonna try to get that thing here. All right, so again, if you need a wall or a chair, you're gonna turn your toe in. All that weight's on this leg. We're gonna lift and lower to the angle. So this is turning off a pesky muscle that we call the TFL right along the side here. That baby tends to really like to take over for a lot of different muscle groups. So we're trying to turn that off so you can really focus in on that glute medius. Feel that booty. It's probably rock solid right now. How about you, huh? Yeah. Pretty much, Kaden says. So keep that toe in. Good. We're gonna add some circles here. In 2, 1, hold it halfway, circle. Yes, and you're gonna be feeling it in this stabilized leg because guess what it's doing? A lot of work stabilizing. I'm starting to shake. Oh goodness, this is good. 3, 2, 1, owie. Shake it out a little bit. We gotta do the other side. Are we ready? Bend down, toe in, stabilize. Here we go, lift and lower. It's like sweet relief that first couple seconds and then it catches up real fast. All right, keep going here. Hands on your hips are fine if you like them up in front. Whatever works, that is fine. Oop, yep, definitely starting to feel it. That glute on my stabilized leg is going. This one's going. 5 seconds, we're gonna go into those circles again. We've got 3 more using this band. We'll get a quick break here and we're gonna go to that ball. Yowza. We're gonna be going to the floor next into a bridge. All right, ow. All right, Kaden, go to the back here. All right, going into a bridge here, wide knees, laying back, hands to the floor. We're gonna lift and lower. Keep those knees really wide. So remember with bridges, you wanna make sure you're pushing those hips up so you have nice, long from knee to hip to shoulders, squeezing at the top. Good, now hold it here, squeeze or pulse out, 3, 2, 1, lower it down, but don't let your booty touch the ground. Lower it down. Ooh, baby. You feeling that, Kaden? Uh-huh. Yep, keep going. We're gonna be going on to tabletop, so hands and knees. We got some fire hydrants to do because of course we do. Bringing it down, roll to your side. Good. Tabletop here. So taking your one leg, you're gonna bring it out to the side, down, up, and back up. Make sure you don't kick me, buddy. Good. And back up. So down, up, lift, down. Woo! So there's like 3 pieces here. Try to hit each one, holding it for just a second or half a second, and then moving on to the next piece. We're simply going to the other side, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hold it here. Just hold it here at the top until it's done. Yep. Oh yeah. 5 seconds. Stretch it out real quick if you need it. And let's go. Other side. So if this is bothering your wrists, you're more than welcome to go into more of a fist. So what really makes the difference here is that you're lengthening out that wrist so that it's not arched at all, so it doesn't have that impingement. So whatever works for you. Keep it going, breathe, don't hold your breath, keep that core under control. We got a minute here for you to take off that band, grab the ball, get some water quick, and we're going up to the next 10 exercises. Yow! Oh, yeah, me too, buddy, I'm sweaty too. Oh, there you go. All right, so you'll hear another beep. That is your 1 minute break. Go ahead and take off that mini band and grab that ball. We're gonna start standing, and this is gonna be fun too. So we worked our abductors first, now we're working our adductors, so adding to the body. You have about 36 seconds here. You wanna kind of just move around a little bit, maybe lengthen up those glutes, shake them out. It feels good to lengthen them out and stretch. All right, you got about 20 seconds. If you need a water really quick, you can. The first one we're gonna be doing, you're gonna be taking your ball, you're gonna be putting in between your thighs. All your weight is gonna go into one leg. The other one is very light on the toe. We're gonna be doing some squeeze it or some squats, and you just come down, you're gonna be squeezing that ball and then coming on up. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squeeze that ball, squeeze it at the top. Squeeze the ball down and at the top. One leg. It's always good to be working one side of the body, making things a little bit off balance, because that's how life is, right? We're never gonna be always balanced. A little bit of off balance. That's kind of deep, right? Could be in anything. Keep it going. So we train for that imbalance. Light on that toe. Squeeze at the top and the bottom. How's the core? How's that back? We're simply going to the other side. Again, you have 5 seconds to transition. Good. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Don't even have to move that ball. Just go ahead and get ready here and begin. Squeeze, squeeze. Woo! Wall sit is next. Same position, except this time that ball goes in between your thighs. And we're gonna be squeezing that ball instead of pulling apart. Try to keep the toes forward. Yes, good. These are such important pieces for anybody, especially for moms though. If we want a strong pelvic floor, strong body, strong core, working these thighs, working all these muscle groups here is critical. Keep going. You got 2 and 1. All right, to the wall here. You can keep that ball right between your thighs. 90 degrees with the knees and the hips, shoulders against the wall. Open up that chest. Might need to move your feet in a little bit. Good. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze. Whew. This is catching up. Yep. Kaden's got his pain face going on. Keep going. Oh, baby. Keep those shoulders back. This would also be a good time to bring your arms up into an angel arms as well, because why not, right? We want to work on posture, might as well get it done at the same time. We're getting those thighs going, plus it's a good distraction, right? Keep going. We're going to go into the floor next, side lying. So you're going to have one hand underneath your head, or you can lay your head down on your arm and release that. You're going to take your ball. You can place it right in front. We're not going to be using it. Okay, so set up here into a side lying position. We're going to be lifting and lowering that inside leg. So the leg that's on the floor, closest to the floor, we're going to be just lifting and lowering, working those inner thighs. This is especially challenging when you have an ankle weight. Make sure it's the inner thigh, Kaden. Other leg. Good, keep it going. You got 20 seconds here. We are simply going to switch. So you can roll on over. I'm going to go ahead and put my head on the other side so I can keep looking at you. You're doing amazing, guys. Come on. We are getting there. After this one here, you got 6 more to do. That includes just going to the other side. Here we go. Switch it. And begin. So this one, it might be, depending on which kind of floor you have, might need a little extra cushion underneath that hip. Totally fine. Might need to maneuver a little bit. Keep going here. Feel that inner thigh squeeze. Core is engaged so you're not flopping around everywhere. Keep it going. 20 seconds here. We're going into a tabletop next. So you can either stay on your knees or you can go into a hover. Your choice, depending on how comfortable you are in that hover and keeping your core engaged. Good. And safely engaged, I should say. Go ahead and bring it up into a tabletop. You're going to take your ball and place it in between your thighs. Again, if you want to put your hands into a fist, you can. So option 1 would be to keep your knees on the ground and just squeezing that ball in between your thighs. Option 2, hover just an inch above the ground, squeezing that ball. So you want to make sure that you are keeping your core engaged, that your neck is nice and neutral. You're not looking down, you're not looking way up. Nice and neutral. Hold that core. Breathe. Keep going, squeezing that ball. You're doing amazing. You got 15 seconds here. We're going to stay in this tabletop position. We're going to switch it to hamstring curls though. So you're going to take your ball and take it and put it in front of you. You won't need it for this next 2. Keep going. Woo! Bring those knees down nice and gentle. Place that ball in front of you. Set up. Taking one leg, you're going to bring it up. Hamstring curls. So bring that leg out and in. Keep breathing in that knee parallel to the ground. You've got this. Nice and strong. Keep that knee up. Yes, so good. If you tend to work out at home and you want more hamstring, another good way of getting it too is an anchor point, pulling, like your ankle, pulling it towards you. I have a really good set of exercise bands that work really well for this too. Keep it going. We're going to switch it to the other side in 2, 1. Switch it, shake it out. You got 2 and 1, and here we go. Here we go. Straight leg, bring it in. Always in control. Check your back here. Are you letting your back going into the anterior pelvic tilt? We want a nice strong core, so if you're like this, bring that belly up, engage that core. Maybe check and see where your chin is. If you're looking up, you're probably arching that back. Nice, long spine. Keep it going. Woo! So good, you guys. We got 15 seconds here. We got a reverse tabletop, so it's the reverse. You're going on your hands and knees, but instead, your butt's to the floor. You're taking that ball and putting it in between your thighs again, in between your thighs and knees. Going into a reverse tabletop, put your ball in between. Coming up, squeezing that ball, 2, 3, lower it down, up, 2, 3, lower it down. If you want a little bit more range of motion, kick your heels out, and then coming down all the way up, all the way down, swinging that booty through. This is a good core engagement, as well as that thigh, those thighs, and those glutes. Keep going here, you guys. We've only got this one and one more, and you've done it. A little over 20 minutes, and you are finished. So good. And I am sweating. Woo. Yep. Now, it doesn't mean that you didn't get a good workout if you didn't sweat, but it's always feeling good. All right, finish that up. Bring it down. You're going into a bridge. Keep the ball in between your knees. Hands down. Bringing it up. Squeeze that ball. 2, 3. Lowering it down. Not all the way. Don't rest in between of these. Good. Make sure those knees are in alignment with the ankles. The ankles are in alignment with the knees, so your knees or your ankles aren't like sprawled out to the sides. Everything is a nice alignment here. Squeeze. 2, 3. Lower it down. Woo, feel that booty. Yes. Keep it going. You've got 13 seconds left. Come on, finish it up. Breathe. We are almost there, you guys. I'll give you a nice stretch here at the end, and you can move on with your day and finish it up. Woo. Good work. You can take that ball, put it to your side, one knee up towards your chest, stretching out that glute, giving it some love. It worked hard. Woo! Yes. Taking that same knee, bring it across your body, and then look the opposite direction. So a nice long stretch on the side here. Good. Taking that same knee, bring it up, and then open it up so that you have more of a wider open here. So just bringing that knee, trying to let it relax, feeling that inner thigh stretch a little bit. Good. All right, you can take that knee, bring it down, other side, knee to chest. Ooh. This is always good, this cool down, always worth sticking around for. Good, take that knee, bring it across. Ooh, crack my back a little bit. Keep it going here, we're just stretching out. Nice long stretch in that glute muscle. Good work. Bring it up, open up that knee out to the side. Deep breaths here. Good. All right, go ahead and bring those knees up, roll to your side. One more good stretch because I love these so much. Going into a pigeon pose. So kind of wiggle in here. Feel that glute stretching. Feel that hip flexor stretching on the other side as well. So holding it up nice and tall. And then take a couple breaths. Bring it down. Going down nice and low. Feel that more of a stretch in your glutes. Good work. Awesome. Let's bring it up. Transition however you want. I'm going into a plank and I'm going to move. You can also just go to your hands and knees, whatever works here. Nice, tall chest. Feel that nice stretch in your hip flexor. You may even feel it in your thigh a little bit. Good, bring it down. Nice and deep. Nice and deep into that glute. Good work, you guys. All right, bring it on up. Great job, everybody. Thanks for coming. I hope that we burned your buns and your thighs. Have an awesome day. And if it's Thanksgiving for you, have an amazing Thanksgiving. See ya. High five.